Well, there was a slight error in my first video. I should have said that if you want to do the Springfield Road, sorry, the Sandlin Road, the Sandlin Road crossing, you must keep following the signs for Chatham. If you follow the signs for Tunbridge, I don't think you'll see a crossing at all. I don't think there is one. And if you follow the signs for London Road, there's one, and that's it. Now, I don't know whether I should have taken this lane or that road that went over to the right. But this is the first time I've been up here in 35 years. And I'm not absolutely certain, but I think this is either part of the area of designated outstanding natural beauty, or it's very much on the periphery of it. If I lift the camera, you can see the downs over the stuff in the field on my right hand side. To get home I'd have to turn round, go back, straight down Beddow Way, past Waitrose Depot, which used to be Safeways years ago, and I worked there for a few months. And then when I get to the bottom of there, turn right, and I could then eventually follow it through Aylesford rail station, or there are one or two other little ways I might go. As you can see, it is beautiful here. Beautiful sunny day. There are no cars down this lane at the moment. I've got one eye closed because the sun is shining in my face. So I've done 1 minute 47 on this video. I intend to do around the 7-minute mark, and then set off for home. My thoughts are with some of these that when the bus services are back, that I'll be able to go on buses to places, then get out and walk and get the bus back, because I very much like to go out this way to Ecclesborough and Walden. Do not feed the horses, particularly Walden, where there's an absolutely fantastic view down into the Medway Valley and out towards Sevenoaks. One of the best views in the county, in my opinion. Right, you can now see the chalk on Bluebell Hill, which in one of my earlier videos was far off in the distance. So that gives you an idea of how far I've walked. Coming from over the direction of where I pointed the camera now, but obviously having to take a detour because you can't go on a road there. But that's where I am at the moment. Absolutely beautiful views. That's back down the lane. I pretty much think this is the one I did used to come up, but I thought there used to be a footbridge crossing a road, but I wasn't able to find that anywhere. What's that old hymn? It's not corn, but there's that old hymn, isn't it, at harvest time? The valleys stand so thick with corn that even they are ringing, and that field reminds me of that harvest hymn. God knows what it costs to live in a place like this. You obviously haven't got many neighbours, which is one advantage, I suppose. There's a memorial somewhere around here called Kit's Cotty, which is a burial mound, and those masts that you can see just above the hill, I think you get a better view of them from around the other side of that hill, although how you get there I don't know. There probably is some way of doing it involving the M2. Like a converted barn over there, which is very nice. So since I started walking up here, I've not had one vehicle go past me, and I've not seen one person. So yeah, the Garden of England in all its spring splendour, and not, well, 3/4 of an hour from my front door. Head up to that property there. And there is a footpath up there as well on the left. And there's another footpath sign coming up on the right. Don't think I'll take that one today. Considering Bluebell Hill is a major traffic artery between Maidstone and Chatham, still can't hear any traffic, which is amazing really. I thought I would have heard the buzz of Bluebell Hill by now. Another footpath, although it looks like it's oh, there is a gate. That's quite nettles at the start of it. I'm struggling with my eye now. I can't even see how long this has been going for. Let's try and go over in the shade here. Perhaps I'll get a better view there. Oh, 5 minutes, so I've got about another minute and a half to carry on. Don't know what this is here. Wonder if that's the sort of thing they want people to come and farm. Little stream there. Doesn't really go anywhere. As you can see, there's an electricity pylon, several of those. Right, 6 minutes 24. So I'm just going to carry on till I get to the brow of that hill, and then I'm going to stop and go back. There's quite a lot of shade under the brow of that hill as well, so I'm looking forward to getting there. So I don't know what this stuff is. It's all fenced off, and I've got a feeling this is part of the designated area of outstanding natural beauty, because as you can see, literally no development has been allowed up this road, which to all intents and purposes is just a country lane leading up what looks like into towards the North Downs. But obviously you have got the A229, which was the same road you saw in the Lewes Village, sorry, not Lewes Village, in the Lewes Road, crossing the road on the High Bridge, as goes up to Chatham. I'm almost there now. I can't hear anything, so I'm going to go over into the shady side. Reminds me a bit of a walking experience that Ian and I had in Herefordshire. You could say it was Wales, but Wales was on the other side, was on the left-hand side of the road, and Herefordshire was in the right, and the lane was designated as being in Herefordshire. And our cottage looked out onto this lane. As I say, the other side was Herefordshire. So the other side was Wales, and where we were was Herefordshire. So we seem to have lost the white chalk on the side of Bluebell Hill. But this is as far as I'm going today. Going to go today. And look at that view back down there. On the left, you can't make it out, but it's the Aylesford incinerator chimney, which is owned by Ashford Borough Council. And yeah, Maidstone's nestling there somewhere, but don't ask me to tell you what any of those buildings are. Anyway, that's the end of this video update.